placed the copper key upon the pine credenza, right beside the mail.
We never sorted through. The hinges gave a groan, a quiet cadenza, announcing I was finally walking out on you.
But my hand shook, hovering near the brass knob, frozen by the thought of the click that ends it all.
Heavy silence doing the loudest job of echoing my footsteps down the hall. I heard the engine turn over and fade away, left with the geometry of empty space.
The shadows stretching long across the day, tracing the ghost of your profile on the vase. Logic says to secure the latch and slide the bolt, to keep the burglars and the bitter cold outside.
But my fingers rebel in a quiet revolt, leaving the barrier compromised and wide.
So I leave the door open, just a crack, just a sliver. Not enough to freeze, but enough to shiver. It's not an invitation written in ink, just a refusal to push us over the brink. If you walk back in, you wouldn't need a key. That's the only promise left between you and me. 300 miles of highway paint and asphalt in a rented room that smells of lemon, wax and dust.
I catch myself defaulting to the same old fault, testing the handle with a misplaced trust.
I sleep with the entryway unlocked in this strange town, like somehow the geography doesn't apply.
As if you could step in when the sun goes down, without a plane ticket or a reason why. November arrived and stole the heat from the kitchen. The heating bill is climbing like a vine. Neighbors talk, they say it's a superstition to wait for a car that crossed the county line.
The wind blows leaves across the hardwood floor, building small monuments to the time passing by.
I'm guarding a vacuum, watching a door that framed just a rectangle of gray sky.
Still I leave the door open, ignoring the draft, caught in the wreckage of the life we craft. It's a dangerous gamble, a foolish device, paying for memory at the highest price. No barrier raised, no metal turned, just a lesson in waiting that we haven't learned. It lets the rain in,
It lets the ghosts out,
it lets the stray cats wander about. A frame without a picture, a mouth without a sound, a border crossed without ever being found. We are wasting the warmth on the winter air,
pretending that the other is almost there.
close it.
I can't bring my hand to the lock it. I'd seal it forever if I could.
But what if the moment I turn the steel is the exact second you decide to feel? What if the click is the sound of the kill? We are paralyzed here by a lack of will.
The night is quiet now, the traffic has died.
The hallway is freezing.
Nowhere to hide.
Together we aren't moving forward, we aren't going back, just living our lives through this narrow black crack. Neither staying nor leaving, just standing apart.
With a draft blowing straight through the center of the heart. Don't close it, not yet, just leave it. I'll bet
You're coming,
I'm waiting.
the wind is
abating.
Leave the door open, just leave the door. I found a receipt in my coat from the year I stopped counting days. The dust in this room hangs still.
Terrified to land, I handed over the rhythm of my ribs like a house key. Now the percussion is gone and I'm just waiting for the downbeat.
You stored my vitality in jars on the windowsill,
Next to the plants that died because we forgot to water them.
I'm reaching
Into the heavy silence between our sentences, to pull the oxygen out of your gravity. I need to take my breath back, undo the sigh that has lasted for 3 winters.
Take my breath back
Before I turn blue in your golden light. You painted the ceiling with storm clouds, so I never look for the door. I'm lightheaded, floating on a tether that's fraying at the knot. Breathing used to be automatic, a reflex I didn't own. Now it's manual labor just to fill my chest alone. I'm checking my pulse against the cold glass pane, trying to find a beat that doesn't spell out your name.
I'm tearing at the fabric of this shared atmosphere, to pull the oxygen out of your gravity. I need to take my breath back.
Unravel the lung full of air you borrowed. Take my breath back before I turn blue in your golden light.
We operated on a single diaphragm, didn't we?
One inhalation for 2 bodies, efficient and deadly.
I'm counting to 10, skipping the numbers where you exist.
The arc of my throat feels foreign, like a hallway I haven't walked down since we met. The mirror reflects a face holding its breath for approval. I'm cracking the window, letting the frost verify I'm warm. Return the exhale you stole while I was sleeping. I needed to scream, or maybe just to whisper goodbye. The vacuum seal is breaking. Can you hear the hiss? You history. I've taken my breath back.
The sigh is finished, the silence is finally mine.
Took my breath back. Now watch me turn pink in the gray light. Inhale,
Exhale.
one hurt.
The air is thin, but it's mine.
The air is cold, but it's
The hum of the heater is the loudest sound in the state right now. You're tracing figure eights on the velvet armor, staring at the floor. I count the seconds between your blinks, trying to find a code. Is it safety or is it silence that keeps us anchored to this mode?
the shadows are stretching out to touch your shoes. I have everything to gain and a history to lose. If you feel it,
That sudden shift in the gravity of the room,
if you feel it,
the static electricity blooming in the gloom.
don't let it settle like dust on a shelf. I can't carry this frequency all by myself. If you feel it, just nod. I'm holding my breath so you might hear the rhythm of my thinking. The ice is melted in the glass, the coaster is soaking and sinking. You're looking at the window, I'm looking at the side of your face, calculating the distance, the terrifying shortness of the space. One word could shatter the glass we built this house with. But silence is becoming a dangerous myth. If you feel it,
The wire pulling tight between our chests,
if you feel it,
putting all the logical theories to the test.
don't let it settle like dust on a shelf. I can't decipher this frequency all by myself. If you feel it, just speak.
We've got 10 years of jokes stacked up like old magazines. If I cross this line, I'm writing all the scenes. But the air is too heavy, the oxygen is getting thin. I'm tired of standing on the porch, I need to come in.
I'd rather come the map and stay parked in this driveway, watching the street lights flicker, doing it your way. My hand is on the cushion, inches from your own. Pick up the signal. I'm tired of broadcasting alone.
My throat is dry,
My hand
I put the deadbolt on, the third one down, the metal coat against a thumb that's tired of scrolling. We watch the moving vans eat up the street below, swallowing the neighbor's hoe, rolling toward the suburbs.
But the coffee in this mug hasn't lost its heat yet, and the light hits the floorboards exactly where your feet set. So let the rent notices stack like yellow leaves in the hall. I'm not answering the knock, I'm not answering the call. If the world spins fast, let it spin without us. Gravity doesn't work inside this room. I'll stay, you stay.
We'll cultivate the dust in the afternoon gloom, make a garden out of silence and a fortress out of sheets.
I'll stay, you stay,
Until the timeline breaks or the rhythm retreats.
My phone has been buzzing on the kitchen top for days, like a trapped insect trying to fly back to the hive. They wanna know if I got the promotion, if I'm still alive.
But I'm just watching the way your breath moves the air.
Static in the carpet, static in my head. We cancel the subscription to the future tense. Trade the 401k for a moment that makes sense. Just the hum of the fridge and the shadow on your cheek. I haven't looked at a calendar in almost a week. If the world spins fast, let it spin without us. Gravity doesn't work inside this room. I'll stay, you stay.
We'll cultivate the dust in the afternoon gloom, make a garden out of silence and a fortress out of sheets.
I'll stay, you stay,
Until the timeline breaks or the rhythm retreats.
We're running out of milk, but we have plenty of time.
Tracing patterns on the ceiling, finding shapes in the ground.
The city is a monster that demands to be fed.
So we'll starve it out and hide beneath the bed.
Let the seasons rust, the fire escape outside the glass. We are fossils in the amber, watching the error pass.
Did you hear that?
Just the wind,
It sounds like everyone we used to know.
let them go.
Let them go.
The paint is peeling in the corner like a sunburned skin.
And we don't know where the story ends or where we begin.
Are we prisoners or kings of this little square mile?
Preserving a perfect apathy, a museum style.
We miss the weddings, the funerals, the births and the wars, just to keep the sanctity of these locked doors. If the world spins fast, let it spin without us. Gravity doesn't work inside this room. I'll stay, you stay. We'll cultivate the dust in the afternoon gloom, make a garden out of silence and a fortress out of sheets. I'll stay, you stay, until the timeline breaks or the rhythm retreats. I'll stay,
Watching the dust settle,
you stay,
ignoring the phone.
I'll stay,
The coffee is cold,
you stay.
finally home.
We are finally home. I'll stay, you stay.
notes on the low B flat, vibrating through the iron grate beneath our socks. I watched you tape the last box shut, the brown cardboard buckling under your thumb. There's a dictionary in the hallway, buried under winter coats and old receipts. It doesn't have a definition for the way your shoulder rests against the brickwork right now. Let the noise of the avenue
Do the talking for us.
static in the air is heavy enough
To hold the weight of this trust.
if I open my mouth, I'll only spill the cheap version of the truth. Whatever we are, we don't need words to prove.
You handed me the mug with a chipped rim, black coffee reflecting the neon sign. I heard you ask if I was happy without you making a sound. Just by the way you poured it, language is a clumsy architect trying to build bridges where the ground is already touching. I count the seconds between your exhales and match my rhythm to the gap.
Let the noise of the avenue
Do the talking for us.
static in the air is heavy enough
To hold the weight of this trust.
if I open my mouth, I'll only spill the cheap version of the truth. Whatever we are, we don't need words to prove. The neighbors are arguing 3 floors down, throwing adjectives like stones.
We're safe up here in the frequency where nothing needs to be known.
I can read the map of your day just by looking at your hands.
And you know the geography of my silence better than any planned demand.
Syllables are just fences we built to keep the unknown out. But we tore down the perimeter, we burned the doubt. Vowels are hollow, consonants break. This quiet is the only promise we didn't have to fake. Threatening to crack the skyline, painting the water towers in gray and gold. We haven't spoken since Tuesday,
If you count the stories that are strictly told.
but we've said everything. A novel written in the space between our knees.
Floating above the concrete, drifting on the morning breeze.
We let the silence do the heavy lifting for us. flicking. Sometime around 3, I watch the gray
Turn into apricot
on the wall behind the TV.
Usually the waking up is the hardest part, the inventory of what we broke. But today the air is soft enough to wear like a heavy cloak.
It's strange when the morning feels kind, when the light doesn't demand a reason. To be gentle with your eyes in mine, we survive the winter season. Don't move too fast, don't break the spell. There's mercy in the way the shadows fell.
I heard you breathing different, a rhythm minus the fear. The kettle's whistling low downstairs, but I'm staying anchored here. Last night felt like a decade of rain, pounding on a tin roof mine. Now the quiet is absolute, the sort that's hard to find. It's strange when the morning feels kind, when the light doesn't demand a reason. To be gentle with your eyes and mine, we survive the bitter season. Don't speak too loud, don't ask it why. Just let the forgiveness occupy the sky.
Your shoulder is a landscape I remember.
Your hand is open palm to the ceiling,
Are we allowed to just exist?
without the frantic need for healing. The dusty floorboards hold the heat. The war is over, or at least asleep. The promises we didn't make are the ones we might actually keep. Gravity feels lighter near the window pane. The arguments are ghosts that forgot their name.
I'm not bracing for the impact of your tone.
I'm not scared to be in this